And welcome to the 365-day challenge to see how far we can get in a year. I'm your host, the Zonavox, and today I have a couple things I gotta work on. Nothing too exciting. We have two things I gotta take care of. I have both a dolphin and a magmasaur, so we're gonna go ahead and try and crack this magma. And I gotta go get some, what's it called, from that cave. Parents 130, 130. Oh, hold on. First, before I do this, let me go ahead and grab a cryo fridge or cryopod here. So you have two cryo fridges here? Oh, baby Rexes. Okay. So I think we're just gonna call that baby fridge, if that's okay. Ah, okay. Oh, just rising out of the fucking depths. It's pretty nice looking.
Oh, is that like a black variant?
No, it's just a regular look. They just look that dark. All right. Well, welcome, young god, and yes, you have first comment for I think the third or fourth day in a row now. Alright, so we have two things that we need to do. Hold on, let me see what the dolphin eats first. Google. Hey, how's it going? ESTA, hello and welcome. It's going alright. You know, honestly, I'm just sitting here just like, oh, what is there to do? But I know there's a ton to do, like, you know, obviously lunar stuff and ocean stuff, and I know there's a lot to be done, but I think I'm going to take some time to actually do baby things, because obviously I need to get magmas and a new dolphin, so do Astro Delphis babies eat raw meat. Breeding. Give me just a second. Weaponry trivia. I mean, I believe they eat just regular meat as well, because I know that they eat raw fish. But I don't know if they eat raw fish as babies or raw meat as babies. I mean, I guess we can find out real quick. So, easy way to find out what they eat. How are you all doing today? This shard will run it just long enough to get us out there, so. And then we'll just convert some more shards if we need to. Not great, but stay happy. All right, I will do my best to, you know, keep you in good spirits, if I can. You know, I mean, there's nothing that says good spirits like baby dolphin, right? So, give me just a second. I gotta get down to the base here, not so. There's a drop box here. All right. I'm gonna test a couple things. I need to see if the baby dolphin eats raw meat or raw fish. I know it eats raw fish. Badass place. Yep, you can thank Z. This is Z's water base and stuff. I wouldn't say it's really Z's water base. I'd say it's the water base. This is where we're doing all of our breeding and stuff. So. But right now, what I need to do is not throw my Magmasaur and kill it instantly. Throw out my dolphin here, and I need to check one of two things. I know that it can eat, that it'll eat raw fish, but I need to see if it will eat regular raw meat. It's appreciated. Baby dolphins always make things happier. I hope it is not just all raw fish. That's going to be a pain if it is. I really do wish that they had something that would tell you exactly what it eats. Hold on, did it just eat something? Okay, let's try it here in a second, because if it eats raw meat, I'm set. No problems. I'll be able to easily raise this thing. 2 Rexes and 2 Snow Owls last night. Nice. That's quite a good bag. I didn't see. I'm pretty sure it does eat raw meat, but... what we're going to do is we'll fill up a Maywing full of raw meat. Just kind of leave it there for a bit. Ah, perfect, it does. That's exactly what I needed to know. Alright, let's go ahead and bag you up, baby. Baby dolphin? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's perfect. So, we can raise this at the base instead of having it here underwater. We have Maywings back at the base, so that'll be fine. I don't know if our teleporter is still running or not. Alright, it is. Rex level 400 plus, and the Snow Owls are twins at level 200 plus. Nice. Pretty nice looking Rex. And Snow Owls are pretty good. The only place they aren't really useful is Genesis, so... oh god. Super low Polygiga. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... we're gonna have 2 things I gotta get knocked out. The first is that I am going to go ahead and bag up one of these things. Take it out to the take it out to go shard stuff. Really good for meat runs. Oh yeah, Rexes are definitely good for meat runs. Until you get yourself a Giga, a Rex will be your primary meat runner. Okay, we'll bag up AZ1, take it here with us. Move this other AZ out of the way here. Try and get this on the TV before it gives out. More likely than not, it'll give out here in a moment, but try and get it onto the thing without getting caught on every dino and every little thing. Try not to get it pushed into the... Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll TP out to space now. No. That's not what I want. Got 2 Giga eggs and 11 VM eggs? Void worm. Ah, okay, got it. Eggs, 13 void worm eggs. Is that what it is? VM void worm? I can't say I'm a big fan of the void worm. Like, it's pretty pointless to have on PvE. I gotta take out these Rexes real quick before I even get out there. Yeah. Get rid of them? Why are you getting rid of them? I mean, I think breeding them up would be cool, but, like, there's no... I just don't think there's a point in them, is all. Alright, so let me get out here real quick. I, as usual, did not come equipped. No water, no food. Alright, Giga, protect yourself. You got this. Alright, just follow me for now, Giga, please. Just let me go if you wouldn't mind. Don't need 13 ready out for no space at the moment either. So why are you picking up a whole bunch of eggs? I mean, you could probably sell them out. I mean, a lot of people don't have access to Genesis, so you could. Jesus, Giga, can you find your way near me and not like over there? Thank you, Giga, for dealing with the threat. Let's come on this way. Just need to get a few shards here and there. Shouldn't be anything in here I have to worry about, so let me just bag you up. Forgot to take them off mating. That's what happened. My Maywing got wiped. What happened to your Maywing? Did it get killed? Just randomly deleted? Oh, that was this thing. Whatever. Scrap metal and everything isn't that important. Alright, we'll skip this first section because this is all just stone and whatever. Listen, I've been through here a million times. Come on, you're not going to tell me now. There we go. It's going to be a lot of stone. And no real shards. Giga Raged? Oh no. Yeah, that's a good way to lose pretty much everything. Then they starved after. I hate when that happens. Okay, so you're Giga Raged and then starved after it raged? So why did it rage? Ooh, I actually gotta keep some of that ambergris now. That's what I'm here for, mainly. You know, we'll leave this on my dino for right now. Gotta take out that stone, though. Alright, we don't need too much element. We do need a lot of that ambergris, and that's really what we came in for. So, we'll go ahead and TP with all of this back. And that should take care of the, this wild dino rate and live close to mountain. Ah. Yeah, so you have all kinds of crazy shit out there.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
Yep, time to teleport. Alright, let me take a look. Ambergris Arc. You know, ambergris in real life, like, is such a valuable resource. There are people who literally make their living off of hunting ambergris.
Teleport activated.
It's pretty crazy. So it'll last a day in the refrigerator and such, so that's good. I can kind of keep a whole bunch of it in the fridge. Okay. Just grab it all and run. Put this in the fridge as quick as we can. Bring Silvernuts back in a moment. Silvernuts can handle himself. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll start with probably too small. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't fit. We'll put this on the roof then. I don't really see us porting stuff over like that, so here's what we'll do. We'll put a piece of ambergris on it, let it sit there. Then we should be good. Everything happens offline. My tribe mates suck at taking care of everything. What is it again? This is a magmasaur. So it comes out of the volcano. It's a dino that's capable of both smelting and melting. Oh, you're talking about the ambergris. So ambergris in real life is whale poop. Ambergris is pretty unique in the fact that it is an extremely rare resource. A lot of perfume companies need it because it gives off like this very sweet smell, and it's very difficult to get. It's not just any whale poop. Ambergris comes from a sick whale. So when the whale is sick, it produces this ambergris stuff. So Yep. The more you know. Yeah. I learned a little bit about ambergris because I like, I love scrolling through Wikipedia, and I get lost in there. And one day I came across the article for ambergris. I don't fucking know how I wound up there, so don't ask me that one. But yeah, we're talking. They pay some premium prices for it. Here, let me tell you what the actual price for ambergris per pound is, because it is ambergris price. Okay, it is $50,000 per kilogram. It is one of the most sought-after materials and is used in perfumes to help it last longer. Ambergris can usually sell for $50,000 per kilo. Fishermen sold the substance around. The fishermen sold the substance at around 1.3 billion Yemeni rials, which equates to about $1.5 million, to a trader from the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, that was just recently. Yep. So it's people will literally kill over this stuff. Highly valuable. Yeah, because usually you don't just find like a little bit of it, you find a lot of it. So per pound, you're looking at like a $200,000 payday on some of that stuff if you find it like on beaches. So there are people who just spend their whole lives just chilling around beaches looking for it and everything. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the Giga out for some meat runs. I think I found myself a job. Well, if you do decide to go ahead and pursue ambergris for a living, make sure that you own a weapons license and be prepared to literally shoot somebody over it, because a lot of times you will get bullied, tied up. People will literally break your legs and stuff over this ambergris, because the amount of money to be made is, it's a very rough and tumble crowd. Not very friendly, so I did some research. So, yeah. I thought about it very seriously until I found out what kind of people usually tend to go after it. And as much as I would love to go ahead and literally fight somebody over ambergris, no thanks. Also, I have some Deddy boxes I need to go ahead and check, so while we're out here doing meat runs, I can go check those Deddies. Imagine, so thank you for taking the time to explain. I know it seems really dumb and everything, but I do try and at least inform people of stuff that they're interested in. I have a pretty large knowledge base of just many things. I've spent a lot of time researching the most random stuff, or if I haven't researched it, I've experienced it myself. So I'm also really bad at telling sarcasm, so if people are using sarcasm with me, I am god-awful at it. It's just one of those things that I cannot tell very well. Okay. Can't tell either. Yeah, my dad didn't really use sarcasm growing up. He was a very serious guy. I mean, when your dad's a SEAL, you grow up with a very serious attitude. But yeah, he's a pretty serious dude. So, like, Yeah, no sarcasm was really used in the house. My dad is kind of a jokester nowadays, but yep. Growing up, pain in the tuchus. Finally, we had to build on pillars. Nice. What made you go into the transition? Okay, we're gonna go up there. I know that these things are coming up here shortly, so we'll see. And the toughest of the tough. He certainly is tough. That's why when I say that his, 25-mile bike ride was normal, yeah, that's pretty normal for him. This is a guy who, runs a, what was it? I think his fastest time was like a 5-minute 14-second mile or something like that. I don't know. I had the picture somewhere, but yeah, he's somebody. Runs marathons in his spare time and stuff like that. When you think of the super fit dad that goes out and does the cool stuff, and is the neighborhood cool dad, that's my dad. My dad's the pretty stereotypical neighborhood cool guy. Dad jokes included. But he's a really cool dude. Honestly, as a person, I think he is a really cool dude, so. Spark powder. I think this is all... Nope. 1 day. 1 day, 8 hours. Which I think is hilarious because, I'm short, and, my dad's short. So, he doesn't seem like he would be intimidating, but he's just got this intimidating aura when you get in his range. He really has he's got one of those no bullshit attitudes when you first meet him, and then he lightens up. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll just chill here. Get this last meet, and then we'll head back. We'll, Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get under here, and I'm gonna head back right now. I am not gonna even wait around, because I do not want to get smacked by volcano rock. Which is bound to happen with my luck.
Preparing to teleport.
Yeah, I grew up with my dad, so obviously I'm not a daddy's boy or anything, but, didn't have both parents around. So work with what you got, right? Talking about that, I'm probably gonna have to give him a call here soon. We'll see how he's doing.
Teleport activated. Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the Maywing out. This is how we're gonna try and take care of it. We're gonna get the Maywing out. Fill up the Maywing. Grab the dolphin. Leave the dolphin on the Maywing, which should take care of it. I don't actually know if it will. So I'm gonna have to check in constantly just to make sure it's not starving. If it is starving, then we're gonna have to hand feed it, which means the dolphin's gonna take a little bit. And if it isn't starving, then we can just leave it there for a while. Stay in the same biome. My worry is that I got out of render range, and that caused it to starve out. What are we looking at? This is 134, 144. Okay. And I do not want that to happen. It's like those dental commercials with the dinosaurs when I was a kid. Alright, grab all this meat. Welcome back, Razor. How you doing? Do you ever plan on playing PvP? I have said many a time that I will not do PvP. I am not an ARC channel, and I have no intention of doing PvP. I don't think there's anything bad about it. I am a firm believer that PvP is the way the game is meant to be played. I just have no interest in it. It's not my kind of game. You know, I'd spend so much time just getting frustrated and not enjoying the game rather than anything else. So, no intentions to play PvP. This is it. After the 125 days, that's it. There's no more ARC. PvE is so boring in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I guess people don't really like PvE. I've heard a lot of people don't. So, to each their own, I suppose. Does Queef not have a saddle? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Just don't move anywhere. I don't know why you don't have a saddle. Do not know why you don't have a saddle. But you don't. Alright, let me see if the other one does. Queef and Butt Munch. Wow. We're really getting the Maywings here. Some great names. You do not have a saddle either. Motherfuck. He took both of the ones with saddles. Alright. Love PvE. Helps you get started understanding the game without getting wiped in the first hour. Yeah, that's pretty much the exact reason why we started playing. I mean, we were new. Like, fresh out of the box. New. So we didn't know a damn thing about the game. And I really wasn't interested in trying to learn the game while getting ass blasted every 3 seconds. Hold on, what does it take to make a Maywing saddle? I can just throw some whatever together here. Ah. Maywing. Fiber, hide, metal ingots, and crafted at a smithy. Simple enough. Yeah, I always tell people, I know my gameplay isn't, like, the most enjoyable, like, but people don't come here because I'm some super mega amazing, stupid mana turning up. Yeah. I've heard the stories of people just getting completely wasted via mana. They'll just be minding their own business, and suddenly, they just ice breath everywhere. And that's it. So, yeah, I can't say that's too high on my priority of enjoyable experiences, honestly. Maywing need hide. There's plenty of hide in that Giga, but I'm not going to run all the way out there. Maywing saddle. Damn, that takes a little bit to craft. It's literally impossible to fight unless you have one yourself. Yeah, that's true. I've heard that a Giga is not even a good response to it either. You know, because it's just going to freeze your Giga, and pretty much you're stuck there after that. Nursing efficiency. Alright. Dolphin, do not go anywhere, please. There we go. Okay, that should keep it safe and sound here. After I turn on this, behavior, where is it? Enable trough feeding. There we go. It should be safe and sound in here. Yeah, question, shoot. I got an answer, hopefully. Okay, so it does eat. Perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this too while I'm at it. We'll make some preserving salts and just leave a few in there. That should extend the timers and everything. We have raw salt somewhere. My baby has 7 hours till it needs attention again. I'm gonna be back in 2 hours. Will it be fine if I leave it? It depends on what, like, your baby is sitting at. Like, did you just start raising this baby, or is this baby, like... Or is this baby, like, a little older? Like, it really depends. Is it a baby Rex? Like... I can tell you a lot, I just need to know kind of the details. Like, how long have you had this baby? What kind of baby is it? Stuff like that. But I can probably answer your question. It's almost fully grown. 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours should be fine. I mean, you load it up with meat. If it's almost fully grown, should be more than okay, honestly. I mean, I assume regardless of what it is, it should be more than okay. Baby snow out? Yeah, it should be fine. 2 hours should be more than enough. So you're good. Leave that in there. Go put this up here. Yeah, these things go into... the dolphins are known for going into hyper carnivore mode. So I need to be very careful because... it may end up starving itself out for no damn reason. Any thoughts on Juice WRLD? Do you not listen to him? I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I don't spend very much, despite the fact that I'm on YouTube and stuff, there's not many people that I do watch. I mean, occasionally here and there I'll watch some, like, documentary thing. I do like a lot of learning channels, prefer to broaden my horizons whenever possible. You know, because I spend a lot of time being a dumbass, so may as well go ahead and be slightly book smart. But who is that? I will go check out their channel right now. 1,000 meat in their inventory. Yeah, that should be more than enough. You're fine. Juice WRLD. Oh, American singer. Okay, got it. Juice WRLD. I have no idea who that is. At all. I don't think I've even heard of them. So I guess that answers your question. Okay, let me see, because... top billboard... No! Avicii? Oh my god, no! 3 years after he's telling us still. Hold on, James. See, that's pretty good. Hold on, give me just a second. I had no idea that Avicii had passed away. Jesus Christ. I mean, we got musicians passing away left and right. Holy cow. Damn. So my big things are, like, my top 4 types of music are 1940s music, hardcore gangster rap, EDM, and classic rock. So I can't say I'm a big fan of a lot of the new rappers. I've never really liked their music, and you know, I just don't feel they embody what rap should be. Okay, we'll throw this in here. Eats it when it needs it, and this should make it last a lot longer. 2 hours, we'll come back to it when he needs to. Alright, meat runs. We're gonna go ahead and fill this meat wing up. You know who I'm really surprised is still around? And let me check before I go ahead and say something like this. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that, like, Anthony Hopkins is still around. He's probably my favorite. Probably one of my favorite actors ever. I really like all the roles he's been in. He's just a guy who just plays intensity so well. So, Anthony Hopkins, I'm glad that you're still alive. I know that you'll never hear this, but you're my favorite actor. Live long and prosper. All of that. But anyway, yeah, I really hope that he stays alive as long as possible. And I hope that he gets out one more movie before his death. Because I've always felt that he would play some excellent roles in his very deep twilight years. You know. I like a lot of Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is pretty good. Also, welcome, Adam. Yeah, I did get to go ahead and see... I did get to see Pink Floyd live in person. I do have their signature on my shirt. They passed through for the Dark Side of the Moon tour at one point. And I got to see them when... what the hell's the other guy's name? When Roger Waters and what the fuck's his name were actually touring together. Because they hate each other's guts. So... let me see Pink Floyd here. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Very, very unprecedented album. Very, very underground album. What the hell's the other guy's name? I know it's Roger Waters and the other dude. I can't fucking remember. Anyway, point being, I get their signatures on a shirt over in my room. So... I'm actually quite familiar with Asperger's. Do we have anything up here? Probably not. David Gilmour, that's his fucking name. I could not recall it for the life of me, clearly. But yeah, so I got to go ahead and see them, and I got their signatures on my shirt. So I was quite happy with that one. Let's see if we can walk this. Nope, definitely did not make it. I was kind of upset. So one of my exes, she went ahead and washed the shirt. I mean, the signatures are still there, but I was just real mad because I had it like tucked away in like a plastic bag and everything. And she just saw it in the plastic bag and assumed, it needs to go ahead and be washed. And then she also took out like a Jimi Hendrix shirt, like some collector's edition shirt that I had in there. And it was in sealed plastic, and she took it out and washed it. I'm like, what were you even thinking? So, yeah, I've had a couple of those. Oh, why did you wash the shirt? I didn't. It was an ex who did. But I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Why would you do that? So, yeah, I had some really neat rock paraphernalia. I have a nice Fender Stratocaster over in the other room. It's a serialized one. I can't remember what its make is. I believe it's an American make. So that's where the nice thing. But I don't really know what to do with it. I used to play guitar a long time ago. I'm rusty as heck, so don't ask me to go ahead and put out a riff or anything. I mean, I can still sing, but... yeah, I wasn't yelling or anything. I was just like, so, good girl. I can't be mad at her. You know, she comes from a very, very wealthy, extremely well-to-do family. And she had never used a washing machine or anything in her life. So I had to, like, teach her how to use a washing machine and all of that. So it was just interesting, you know. I couldn't really be mad because, you know, she was happy that she did something on her own. But I was kind of upset because she did something like that on her own. So, you can play bass guitar to a slight degree. I think bass is really cool. I think bass is a lot cooler instrument than guitar is. I feel like it's a lot more difficult, a lot more nuance. Really holds everything together.
Oh, pardon me. Just had to reset my display. Should be better now. Celebrate.
Yes, it's pretty nice of you. It's very understandable. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm just... I try and be extremely wealthy. Sounds like Paris... Well, it certainly wasn't Paris Hilton, but no, she's wealthy. Yeah, so she just grew up not having to do a lot of that stuff herself. I did not know people like that existed because I grew up relatively, like, not well-to-do. Not crazy poor. I mean, I do say we were poor because, you know, I do remember there being moments where we didn't always have stuff to eat, so. And I remember living out of a van for a little bit. Like to play piano time to time, only use myself. I think piano's pretty cool. I would have loved to have learned how to play piano. That would have been really nice, but I don't think I have the coordination for that. And also, my short, stubby, little dwarfy hobbit fingers probably would not do well for such an elegant instrument that requires you to have, you know, long, dainty fingers, like Luft has. I'm 5'4", Luft is 5'11". She is tall. I love it. Like, I have no qualms about it whatsoever. She, on the other hand, is not the biggest fan of it, but... Oh, that's right. I forgot I can get element shards this way. Good way to harvest. Ooh, question. Ah, that barely eats through my element, so I'm good with this. My sister and my experts at the piano taught myself having a lot of time with my hands. Ah. Yeah, I always feel like that. You know, if you have a lot of time, it's the same reason why I tell people, if they like playing video games, why not go ahead and support Extra Life? You know, if you're going to be playing video games anyway, you could go ahead and put it towards, you know, raising money for a children's hospital. You know, do something you love and benefit somebody who may not be capable of doing that thing. So, I have what some people call spider-like fingers. Yeah, I have no spider-like fingers here. I'm good with my hands, but certainly certainly no prodigy. Leave the sulfur there. All that meat's good. I gotta dump out this rock, though. Damn, that's relatively good. 248. Okay, let's take a look at your little base you got going here. Who are you? Demolish allowed. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take that. It seems they probably built here with the intention of being able to go ahead and get this box. Good thing I came up this way. Somebody else might have gotten that instead of me. Hello, Dust. How you doing? It's very true. People always agree to help someone in need more than me. A spider-like is physical appearance of them. I mean, I would assume. Epic, you're bed. Hey, buddy, how's your day going? It's high. Oh, okay. It's high. I changed my. When you said Epic, you're bad, and you said, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" It reminded me of this dude we have in our gamer group. His name is Epic. I think his name is like that Epic asshole or something like that. But he's always like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" So it just made me think of him. Play at 16. 23. Had plenty of time to perfect the profession. Yeah, like, I would have loved to have played the violin. If I would have had a better teacher, I think growing up, I might have continued to play. But I just had a teacher who was just a freaking, just a giant asshole. And I just did not want to continue the violin after all of that. So, yeah, it was very unfortunate. I really would have liked to have continued learning to play the violin, but I think the violin is such a delicate, fierce instrument all at once, capable of really running the gamut of human emotions. What map are you on? On Genesis. Same thing, just exploring out in the volcano area.
That means one language is never enough. And that glitch had heaps of languages inside it, apparently.
Oh, hey. Go take a look at this little thing over here. Basic hyperextended joints, double jointedness. Yeah, I've seen some pretty big hyperextended joints. I've seen people being able to bend their fingers backwards because of it. So, yep, very familiar with it. Let's try going this way and see if I can get to their teleporter. I think they have a skiff there, so yeah, they do. Haphazardly, Enigma. Okay, interesting. 3636. They haven't been on for a little bit. Haphazardly deployed skiff. I wonder if they crashed it and then, like, never got it back. Alright, anyway. Back to the Giga. Give me 1 second. I'll answer your question just a second. Let me get on my Giga first. They're the worst to get the. It's a very powerful musical instrument. What happened to all the people who used to play with you? What do you mean? Luff said her work right now. So Luff's working right now, and you know, Z is kind of doing Destiny stuff because I'm very excited. The new Destiny expansion is coming out in February, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for Savathun since Destiny 1, so I am super excited to see what they do with this expansion coming up. But yeah, Z's just busy. Luff's at work, and you know, Flip's got his own tribe and everything else, so yeah, he's on and off. They're cool people. I mean, yeah, I'd like to say Luft is pretty cool. You know, I am dating her, so. Hey, no. Z is Z. I'm sure he would be here to tell me to go fuck myself. Hyperextended joints may appear beneficial, but honestly, it increases your likelihood of developing arthritis. I should know. Huh, I didn't know. I did not know that. I mean, I can't see, you know, double jointedness being that beneficial. Like, what would it allow you to do that somebody else wouldn't really be able to do with enough time and practice? You know, I can't see it being advantageous enough unless you're like a contortionist or something to really make that big of a difference. So sure, I'm sure it sure had some reason to exist in the past, but I don't know. I am no expert here. Ooh, is this a way into the cave? We may want to go ahead and do another not pass through for dinos, but oh, who are you? What are you doing over here, little Rex? Tater salad. Ah, the most recent guys who moved in. Well, I am able to contort right after I use a fickle stress and strain. Not so wonderful. Yeah. What's the maximum level in this server? What do you mean? Like maximum level for dinos? I mean, as far as I know, I think that X dinos can technically level a little over. So 450, I believe, is usually the limit. Actually, I believe 450 is normally what the limits are. X dinos can level up 80 levels instead of, I think, 70 levels or 75 levels. I can't remember which it is. But it's 10 levels over whatever regular dinos can level. In terms of maximum wild dinos, 180 for tech dinos, 150 for your regular wilds, and I think either 180 or 190 for magmasaurs, just because you can get their eggs at that level. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the base so I can go check on the dolphin, make sure everything is
Who's up
working
for a bit of
appropriately,
exploring?
and the dolphin doesn't just starve out because I decided to
Teleport
get
ready.
out of range of it. Oh, that was scary. Man, you know what would be really cool? If there was like a 1% chance that you tried to go ahead and warp somewhere and instead it warped you to some like hidden area. We've actually talked about some really cool things that we'd like to see get programmed into the game or be modded into the game. So I might actually take a stab at figuring out how to go ahead and design maps and design creatures and stuff.
Teleporting
I
always
think
makes me a bit dizzy.
somebody, I'm pretty sure it was Lily, told me that Wildcard has their own program that helps you design maps and things like that. So I might actually go ahead and give it a go. My dream map is a 90% water map with like 10% land. With a roaming like Modor boss. So that way you have to be very careful about where you go. Just like how the spider's roaming on some other maps and... Alright, let's go ahead and put these away. Electronics. And what else do I have? Dust. I don't really have a place for dust outside of this. Alright, let's go ahead and check on this dolphin here. I am so much more concerned about the dolphin than I am the Magmasaur. You don't even have a basket anymore. Okay, so... 1.0 maturity. Get some water. Waterworld starring son of a... I really think, like, despite the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of water, I really do like, I like ocean biomes. I just don't have good ocean dinos is the problem. I would absolutely love to go ahead and do ocean biome stuff. 143.8, and what is the other one? Is it also 143.8? Let's see. It is also 143.8. Where does this need to be made? Smithy. Can I fit all the resources in it, though? Oh, 24,000 metal ingots? Absolutely not. I can't fit that in there. I have to make it on the replicator. Of an ocean-like map would be interesting. Yeah, I think I would also add a couple dinos, a couple personal dinos, like a water strider or something, some like ancient water strider, so that way you could scoot along the top of the water extremely quickly. I think that'd be fun. I've got a lot of cool designs that I think would be interesting for Ark. Even if I personally don't intend to go ahead and do them. Hold on. Let me see if this one is any better. 12,000. Ooh, hold on. That seems really nice. Let me compare these two against each other, because they're both 143.8, but I think one is definitely... Armor is 143.8, 143.8, same thing. One has a lot less requirements for ingots than the other. Yeah, this is almost double the resources. Alright, so this one is, I guess, for trade. If I ever need to get rid of it for some reason. Yeah. I haven't done the Modor fight, so I don't exactly know what it looks like or anything else, but I'm very excited for it. I hear it's fun. I hear it's a pain in the ass. And I'll have to start breeding squids at some point. just so I can start. Oh, hold on, I don't know why I came out here. Just so I can start getting ready for that boss fight. When this thing hits juvenile, I need to be very careful, because I believe that's when juvenile is when it goes into hyper carnivore mode. So it is very scary. If I am not on, I will not be raising the Astrodelphus. The Magmasaur, I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. I might have to pop on every couple hours, but yeah, but the dolphin, no siree, Bob. I am not going to risk losing another dolphin, even if I lose some hours on it. I do not want that to happen again. Anyway, I'm just sitting here rambling and not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, meat. Hold on 1 second.
Fuse blew for the storage room in the kitchen, but she still has to cook. It doesn't have a light.
Okay.
I just have to grab this little fucking lantern thing. And I forgot my keys, so I have to go all the way around.
Do you have your keys or do you want to take mine?
I have my keys at the studio.
Oh, it's not here.
Because I drove for a car.
Alright. Sounds good. Have fun.
There's mine.
Yep.
Can't lock the door, so.
Yep, got it. I'll get it. Alright guys, give me a second.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, Luft works at an art studio. She says that, I guess a fuse blew. I'm not sure if you guys even heard that whole conversation, but she says a fuse blew at the studio, so she had to come back and grab our camping lanterns and stuff. Which, surprisingly, I have never been camping. Fun fact for all of you guys. Which is even funnier considering that, you know, I know how to go ahead and skin my own rabbit by hand. And I know how to hunt and take care of myself out in the wild. I can't identify plants. I can deal with animals, no problem. Plants and I just can't identify a fucking beet from a corn stalk. I mean, obviously an exaggeration, but you get the drift. Alright, let's put some more meat in this thing. I just assume it's gonna starve, so I'm like being over the top careful with it. Also, you know what's really sad? Like, even though the channel is starting to see a nice resurgence, the way that it used to be. Like, it seems that I'm losing subs due to just closed accounts, and I'm just like, all right. I always told people in the beginning of the channel, do not make fake accounts to try and boost the numbers. And now it's starting to finally pan out, because I ask YouTube to do it all the time. I'm like, please just purge my numbers if you find they're fake accounts. So I guess I'm in for a nasty fluctuation here. I used to go camping, but that was centuries ago when I was young. Centuries ago when you were young. What is it like being immortal? I'm joking. But, I don't really want to switch biomes here, so maybe I'll just take the dolphin out and try and go knock out that other mission after I get it healed real quick. Alright, we'll just leave it there. It should heal up relatively fast. We'll grab... about 6 elements should be enough to run it. Then I have multiple accounts, just this one, and that's it. I have 2 accounts. That's it. One is obviously this one. And the other is account I will never go ahead and mention to anybody, so... put the weight in there. Like your base? Well, thank you. You can tell that to Luft. She always does the base design. I am good at just starting up the base and getting it going. She does all the heavy lifting with making sure it's compact and designed well. So I think we should be okay. I mean, I'll bring the Pocket Giga just in case, but yeah, it should be alright. I don't think I'm gonna have to, like, worry too much about that. Oh, right, Strider. Let me get that first. Don't want this thing to go flying off out of nowhere. Listen, I am not good at base design. For anybody who has been here long enough, and for anybody who hasn't been here long enough to know, like, my ideal base design is like a 3x3 box with everything shoved into it, replicator up on top, you know, transmitter right at the edge. Like, I am very minimal. I will stuff everything I possibly can on a 1x1 or 2x1, and then work from there. It's just how I play the game. I just don't make large bases. 3 email addresses, however, to receive correspondence under spam for personal communication. I have a professional email, and that's about it right now. Yep. I've only got the one as far as I know. Well, I mean, unless you count the other 27 emails I really don't use for any reason. But that was way back when I needed to, like, spam stuff. Okay, mission tier list. Going for... out of the frying... oh, nope. Out of the frying pan. That's right up there, so be good. Holy heck. Let's see what you guys got caught today. Just a bunch of R gigas and stuff. Locked, of course. Alright, anyway. Always remember, happy wife, happy life. Yep. I would assume that's a thing. I mean, that usually applies if, you know, your wife makes all the decisions and everything else. You know, I tend to think having a balanced relationship is usually a good solution for having a happy life. Alpha frying pan.
Time for a bit of fussicking. Oh, gathering.
Fussicking. Hate that term. I don't really hate it. Just sounds dirty. Me and your sister are gonna go fussicking in the back. Yeah, does not sound very, very kosher. No thank you. No thank you. Come with me. Let's go into the lava and you'll see what a beautiful place it is to be. I hope that you have fun and you get cooked well done. Alright.
Exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know how some people would, like, be able to go ahead and get to all the points. Like, because there's a point that's, like, completely across the map. Hello, doing good? Yeah, doing pretty well. How about yourself? You know, just trying not to get basilisked or any number of painful and unnecessary deaths here.
Good on ya. Let's find more.
I hate this mission, honestly. It is a very difficult mission because it has you going into the lava areas and just not friendly circumstance. And finding points that are just not in very kosher areas. I think we got lucky. All of that seems pretty above board.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, this. I don't know how people are supposed to go ahead and get to this one in time. In 3 minutes and then be able to go ahead and pick up all the things too. Yeah, that's crazy. Good, self-question, since the only one that passed the boss, are you guys doing it again or moving on? No, we have to do every level. So we have to do gamma, beta, and alpha to be able to move on. No. Welp. That is, very unfortunate. Why? Why, guys? I didn't even press a dismount. Two minutes to find everything. Please don't wish that horror upon me.
Good on ya. Let's find more.
Where is it? This way. Maybe they get fast points with a skiff. Ah, that's true. I keep forgetting skiff is a thing. That's probably exactly what they're doing. Getting from point A to point B with a skiff.
That's the stuff. But we need heaps more.
Oh, fuck.
Not much time left.
Yep, this is what I figured would be the problem right here. Some random magmasaur sitting in the path. Yeah, I can imagine just getting a skiff, having somebody flying and somebody just going on and moving the moving the thing back and forth. I can see that. Probably exactly how they do it.
That's the stuff. But we need heaps more.
It's the next one. No, thank you, Thorny Dragon. Please leave me alone.
Good on ya. Let's find more.
Volcanic fields. Hopefully not next to a whole bunch of angry stuff. More likely than not right next to all this angry stuff. Yep. Probably gonna have to clear it real quick. Bag up the Giga, grab the point, move along. Still like this better than Extinction? Absolutely, I still like this better than Extinction. It's probably because I spent all my time just, like, raising Gigas, but yeah, I absolutely like this way better than Extinction. I really hope it's not going to erupt. I'll be a little upset if it's going to erupt because I will have no way to really do this mission if it does.
Exactly what we're looking for.
Oh, there's lag.
That's the stuff. But we need heaps more.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, what do you mean can't fit? Can't fit, come on! Help! Oh no, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. I gotta be careful, I don't know if I'm gonna pass out or not. So... This is going to be really problematic. I've been stung quite a few times, so I'm going to assume I am going to pass out. And if I do, it's pretty much game over.
Good on ya. Let's
No,
find more.
Dolphin, come this way, come on. Alright, well, we're gonna fail this mission, because getting my dolphin back safe and sound is more important than finishing this mission. So, yep, we're gonna fail this one, unfortunately. Yeah, like, I've said to many people, like,
Time's
oh,
up.
no, oh shit.
I figured you were more of a hunter than a gatherer.
Oh shit, huge problem. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I'm just trying to get out of here. At this point, I am just trying to get out of here.
Hello?
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 Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a moment. I'm in the volcano trying to not get the dolphin completely nuked.
No, you're good. I actually am gonna go finish watching this national address and then I'll come back.
Sure. Nope. I was gonna go ahead and get that, but that's far too much violence for my tastes. So we're gonna head on out of here. Yeah, the respawn timer on magmas is quite crazy. So we're gonna get on out of here and not push our luck with the eggs. I mean, 130 baby wasn't too bad, but I would rather not lose a dolphin just for the sake of trying to get another magma. Alright, let's head back to the base. Yeah, this dolphin will definitely not take another hit or two. Well, it'll take a hit and then it'll die. So, let's get it back to base. And yes, can hear you. Well, at least read what you're saying, yes. Why is there no metal on Scorched? There is metal on Scorched, it's just in a very particular place on the map. There is like a big metal section on Scorched, kind of towards the center-ish. There should be like a very large mountain canyon thing, and all around the edges should be metal. Alright. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there eating. Alright, let's take a look at the dolphin. 2% maturity, pretty good so far. Not in hyper carnivore mode, so... And it has eaten through its piece of ambergris here. So we'll move on to the next piece. Can't take a hit or two either. Yep, that's usually how it goes. Listen, those magmasaurs, like, if they smack you once, it's pretty much over. You're guaranteed to explode. That's why I was so freaking out. Because I've died to my fair share of magmasaurs already. Yeah, I don't remember the exact coordinates and everything, but I do have it. Like marked on my mini map. There is a metal section. If you go back to our scorched earth, to our scorched earth streams, and you see me open my map, yeah, I should have a map. I should have a pinpoint where it is in my map. They seem overpowered. You know, they are pretty much. Every dino is overpowered when it's not your dino, and as soon as it is your dino, then you thorny asshole. As soon as it is your dino, it loses all of its power, and that's it. Alright, let's not get this thing caught. Walk it over the edge here. There we go. All right, so aside from doing all the babies and stuff, I don't want to switch zones. That's the big thing, because I feel like hyper carnivore. As soon as I'm outside of the big render, it'll go crazy. So what we're gonna do is try and knock out some of these volcanics, if we have anything left that we can do. Magma melee, that's gonna be really rough. One hell of a treasure hunt. That's obviously the last thing we gotta do. The extraction, brave a magma store and steal one of their precious eggs. Only the most prepared survivors. Yeah. I can definitely see that one being a problem. I mean, I can do it. It's not like it's really that difficult. It's just I have to go to a very particular one to do it. Yeah. I know exactly which position to go to, but we're gonna wait until the dolphin is healed. Go grab that egg real quick. Then let's see what the next one looks like. Or we'll just go ahead and knock out those 3 missions and then move on. This Giga seemed like it was doing pretty well. Luckily, this thing has, like, almost no HP, so it'll heal pretty quickly. Let me grab that hide, put it away. Or I can just force feed it and get it to go faster. Nope, don't do that a second time. You see what we're looking at for the troughs. About 42 or so. Yeah, let's just force feed it and get it in there quicker. Let's get through a stack. I wonder if they just eat so quickly that they don't really heal. $671.27. Oh yeah, that definitely works. They are just, wow, look at that food eating rate. That is so quick. Oh, is there lag? Yep, there's lag. Also, this is kind of pointless. Like, I think it's better off just healing on its own than it is anything else. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better off healing on its own than it is trying to force it. Because it just flies through meat for minimal amounts of healing. It'd be nice to have a snow owl. Or, because I didn't think about this. I don't know how I didn't think about this. I keep forgetting this is a new addition to the world. It's a healing thing, right? Yeah, there we go. Man, that just bleeds through element, though. Baby is doing great. You know, Baby is not starving to death, so that's all that matters. I need to make sure when it hits 10 to actually sitting here, because I think that's when it goes into hyper carnivore mode. Hey, Noelle, how you doing? Insert the Russian music in a cool way. You're not talking like traditional Russian music, right? You know, that kind of Russian music. Alright, good to go. Let's roll this again, I suppose. No. Whenever someone thinks of music, that's what I think of. I always think it's funny because everybody thinks of that as like the Tetris music. But it's actually just a Russian song, you know, about a lady who gets pregnant. It's the whole thing is it's about her having a bun in the oven, but the whole song is really about her just being pregnant. Oh, there's a big explosion. We're certainly not going in now. Alright, we're going to be going slow through these paths. Looking for dinos, looking for boxes. Ooh, nice aloe pack. Yo, but I had the best trade. I got Kevin the Hyenodon for 2 of my raptors. Nice. That is a pretty good trade. Hyenodons are awesome. Man, fuck those fireballs. They're really trying to take my life right now. I wanted to actually go fly up there to see where they came from and everything, but you cannot do that. I'm thinking I may need to go ahead and get some cactus broth and a good set of ghillie to go in there rather than just going in with my normal tech. Weepers. Oh, for 2 of your reapers. Oh, I thought you said raptors. Got him back since his tribe stole him, so the only way to save him was to give 2 reapers. I don't know if I'd say that's a good deal, though. Got more hide from a jerboa than from a moralitops. Listen, that's a lot of fur. Okay, we good? We done? Y'all done erupting? Move along now. Are you still spitting out fire? Time is it? 10. Huh. Oh, it scared me for half a second. Thought I was gonna die. I mean, it's hot in here, that's for sure. Means a volcano, it should be hot. But Kevin is best dino. Listen, you do what you gotta do. If you feel you made a good trade, then who am I to argue with it? At the end of the day, you know, those are the dinos you're going to be taking with you to go do all kinds of stuff, so. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You know, there's a lot of dinos that I would be very sad to end up losing and would do whatever I could to make sure they stayed alive. I mean, no offense, but I would sacrifice quite a few gigas to get certain dinos back. These gigas are great and all, but I can always get more of them. I have like 60 breeders, I think, in the background, so. Yeah, this is not where we are getting eggs. This is a bad place to get eggs. The best place to get eggs, for any of you people who are going to try and get an egg, is going to be right here. This is going to be your best bet. Minimal amounts of magmasaurs. You're not going to grab as much aggro as you normally would elsewhere. This is probably your best place to go ahead and grab an egg. It's only like 1 egg at a time, though. That's my only issue with it. But if you play your cards right, you can just go ahead and have this thing go in and annihilate all of these. And then just go pick up the egg after. Oh, you see that? Look, it just spawned instantly. Right there. Bullshit is that, right?
You heard about the breaking news?
What kind of breaking news? About what?
Out of the Middle East?
I have not. What's the breaking news?
You really want me to say it?
Can you give me the Cliff Notes version?
12 Marines dead. 60 Afghans. They're welding they're locking down the airport. And I think thousands of Americans are going to be stranded. They're welding the gates closed.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard it. They've done it before.
Since 2011.
Yeah, they've definitely locked up everything before, so...
Yeah. They only got till the 31st to get them out.
Alright, here's what we do. You go in, your dolphin's here, leave it there. Well, get it a little lower if you can. You've seen the spawn rate, so you know how quickly these things come. Level 20, we don't really care, but we'll grab both the level 20 and the level 90 egg, and then vamoose.
I grab them.
Because you don't want to go ahead and have the, you want to try and get new eggs to spawn, so... Yeah, it's not the first time that the Air Force Base has been completely locked down, so... Welded shut?
The international airport.
Oh, Al Mubarak. Okay. No, I was stationed there. Well, alias.
For the civilian airport.
Oh, the civilian airport. Okay, got it. Not the smaller one. Yeah, I had Ali Al Salem, and then I would go back and forth to Al Mubarak. That was mine.
Yeah, so they've abandoned every base. And they're now using Kabul International Airport, which I don't know if you've ever been there.
I don't think I have.
It's got one runway. It's a good mortar attack away from
being 0 runways.
Yeah. Apparently ISIS hit it with a simultaneous 2 suicide bombs.
Man, I don't understand. Like, I'm glad I got out when I did, because I feel like, and I'm definitely outside of drafting range, so. Very lucky.
Draft.
You would be surprised. I've been saying that.
Think how many hundreds of thousands of service members who are drunk right now just praying to God Biden gives them the green light.
Listen, I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I don't ever really have much to say about our commander-in-chief. Like, one way or the other. I am very neutral when it comes to the internet. Hey, congratulations on the Master Controller boss. Well done, been watching my spare time. Yeah, it's pretty shit, boss. I can't say I'm very happy with it, to be perfectly honest. Not a very fun boss.
Is Lift raising those Rexes I brought over?
Yeah, she's got them in extinction, so she'll probably have to bring them back for your imprints and stuff, because you have imprints on your Rexes, so they're breeders. Okay, I'll let her know. I'll let her know.
I think there was a male and 2 females in there. The rest were males. I think five males and 2 females.
All right. Well, we have 2 magma eggs. I'm gonna go put them in the. I'm gonna go put them in the fridge, just because we really don't need them. They're really bad mega eggs. 20 and a 90.
So, in better news, heard you downloaded Destiny 2.
Yeah, I did. You know, I have a lot of catching up to do in comparison to everybody, so yeah.
I saw Luft on last night. She was like,
oh, she's grinding. Yeah, she's grinding real hard. I couldn't get on last night. I had something to do this morning, so I've been up since 5 in the morning today, so... Okay, let's put these eggs away. It looks like they've been sitting there for a little bit, but we'll probably use these eggs for basilisk taming.
Get you basilisk done.
Well, I mean, another good one. If I can find a 150 or something, that would be nice. My doubts are high, but you never know. You beat Prime Rockwell. Congratulations. It's quite an accomplishment. How'd you enjoy the fight? Oh, and what was your strategy? Did you go in full dinos or full shotguns? Do I not have a spyglass? Or maybe I put it on the... Yeah, put it on my thing here. Nope, just shells. Ah, there's a spyglass. Okay. Also, that healing tech gun, the pistol, is really good, but man, does it eat element.
Yeah.
Just flies through element. At least it didn't spoil as soon as you grabbed it. Yeah, I figured they would, honestly. That's my personal spot to go grab the eggs from, just because that nest, it's easy. There's only like 4 magmasaurs in that area. What other survival games have you played in general? 7 Days to Die. The Forest. Let's see. 7 Days to Die was by far my favorite before I started playing Ark. And one day when the licenses finally expire and we can get all the updates from the past like 3 or 4 years, I will go back to playing 7 Days to Die because I love that game. Let's see. Minecraft, mainly because I like to play on hardcore, single life. So I do consider that a survival mode game. That's pretty much about it. Like, I haven't done too many survival games and stuff. A lot of people want to see Subnautica, which I wouldn't really consider a survival game, but I mean, I would say it has survival aspects. But that is something... I haven't played Subnautica at all, so I would be going in completely blind, not knowing a damn thing. And I would probably play it on hardcore. So, get my ass beat like 8,000 times and have to start over again. Every time. But okay, we're just gonna chill for a little bit while we wait for the wait for that magmasaur egg to respawn. Do you know how long it takes for the magmasaur eggs to respawn? Or do I just have to get out of range?
I would charge
Okay. Hello, Robert Smith. How you doing today? How long does it take for magmasaur eggs to respawn? Nest respawn. Every time the volcano erupts, all the magmasaurs and the nest eggs respawn. To breed them without lava, enable mating, continuously hit them with a fire wyron. Wait, you have to breed them in lava?
Yeah.
Huh. Hit them with the fire wyron, that's hilarious. I found the eggs, and say, okay. Okay. Use my Bloodstalker as a grapple to swoop in and leave. To swoop it and leave. When it comes to 50% age, we'll eat 0.1 food, 350 food enough to leave overnight. Hope it helped you. Let's see, easier thing to do is spawn at the east zone, go to the extraction mission, then take the first left into the cave. You should end up by the nest. Good strategy is to wait until there aren't any magmasaurs by an egg. Oh, teleport, yeah, that's the big thing. Ambergris strictly found in lunar biome. We have a lot of ambergris, so that should be alright. Steel land teleport east. Oh, looks like everybody's talking strategies on what to do with magmasaur eggs and such. I've seen playthroughs of Subnautica. So I've bought Subnautica, never played it. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. It's been sitting there forever. Great, and you? I'm doing okay. You know, today started out pretty decent, just like any other day. I can't say I've been very excited to play Ark today. Just has not been on my mind. Ever since I found out that, one, Savathun is coming in Destiny, I've been so excited to get back into Destiny. And two, I have my ESO character, which I finally hit level 15, and I have a whole bunch of hirelings, so while I'm offline, I've got a bunch of dudes collecting resources for me that I don't have to do anything for. So now my bank will start filling up with resources automatically, which is very nice. Good to have a pocket magmasaur. If the volcano erupts, you don't die while sitting. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to go ahead and get this one. We have a 130 magma currently sitting in the thing. I think we do have another egg we managed to go ahead and crack. So let me take a look. I think it's only a level like 90 something, but it might still be worth bringing out just as a basic magma. Yeah, this is only level 95. The one we have in here is... This one is male and the other one is female. So the baby won't be great when it pops out, but I do think that, you know, having the imprinted magma is more important than having the high-level magma at that point. Oh, welp. That baby went off the edge. Yeah, I always feel that imprints are just more important than levels in the vast majority of the time. Okay, we'll get the second magma. I don't really care if this second magma is imprinted or whatever. It's probably just going to be used for breeding. But I will try and imprint on this male up here. Just because it's, you know, 130, so a decent level. Decent enough to go in and fight its way out. So we'll put 2 pieces of ambergris in here, rather than just 1. Let's put 3 pieces, because then it'll have 1 for the one that's in there, and then 2 as backups for whenever the next one comes through, and they'll definitely eat it, so. Two more preserving salts they have, so it's got about another 40 minutes, so let me set a timer. Timer 30 minutes, and then we'll replace, let's put 27 so I have enough time to get back for salts. Then we'll replace the salts to keep everything going. Dolphins at probably 3%. Yeah, 3% there. 2.9. Yeah, I need to see if it's going to go hyper carnivore at 10, because that's what I've realized is that whenever people encounter the starvation glitch, it's at when they hit juvenile. And then they go into like this hyper carnivore mode where they just eat and eat and eat and eat, and their food just drains faster than they can eat. So, worse than Gigas. Yeah, if they go into the hyper carnivore mode, they're not too bad. They eat 1 bite of food every 30 seconds, so they're equivalent to a Rex when it comes to how much they eat. But once they hit that 10%, that's where you have the chance of everything going wrong. And if they start going to hypercarnivore, you just have to keep bagging and unbagging until they stop doing it. I think keeping it in the basket should solve a lot of that problem, but who knows? We'll see. All right. Let's get back in your pod, Giga. Time to roll. Got to take advantage of the fact that this thing is not erupting. I say that as it starts smoking. Yeah, I think the better, faster way is to come up here to the left rather than go to the right. Last long in tech trots. I completely forgot about that. But, I mean, it would be great. I'll put it in the tech trots, but right now the issue is that they're babies, so I'm going to need them to... I got to have them eat off of the Maywing. Just getting them to juvie is long. Oh, the magmas? I suppose it's my first one that I've raised, so they seem... I mean, it's going at 1%, I think, roughly. I think it was 0.4 last time I checked, so it should be at about 0.8. So it should be hitting 1% here soon. Hello, Tom. Okay, let's see which is a faster way to get to the entrance. What the heck? Somebody left their Strider in here. And they have a whole base here, too. Alright, I'm down. Who are you? Asgard, of course. You guys are literally everywhere. You guys have built literally everywhere. I don't understand. I guess these Asgard must be the prominent base builders, because they are fucking everywhere. Oh, is that a cave? Guess this must be the entrance to a cave. I'm doing all right today. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I hate taming kangaroos. Why do you hate taming kangaroos? Is it because of the rare mushrooms thing? They bounce around too much, knocking them out difficult. Ooh, what's all this? Oh, that's just black pearls. That is the main volcano area, which means we are gotta go over here. No, the chain bola part. I just, chase him down. Like, it is very rare that I bother with bolaying or trapping a dino. The majority of the time, I will literally just chase a dino down. Okay, so that egg is gone. That nest is gone. Okay, the next thing they said is right at the entrance, as soon as you come in, that main crystal section, hang the left. And that'll take you right to the dino nest. Are you talking this one? Man, I don't really see any dinos here. No eggs. I mean, that should be a nest right there. Or at least it looks like one. Get Billboard's bear trap. Happens to us all. If you get a giant turtle, they produce rare flowers and mushrooms passively over time. Seeds as well. Spent a long time getting a chain bola turret, but now I want a kangaroo. It'd be hard. Man needs water. Yep, I forgot to bring my canteen with me. Ooh. I can't say that is a good looking egg. And none of these eggs are looking good either. Yeah, I would love to just run in and snatch it, but I know exactly how well that goes. We'll just not pass out. That's what we'll do. We'll just make sure to not pass out. Get out of there just in time to not fall into the lava or anything. Yeah, that's the only one that I can see being relatively close. That's it. I can't even see what it is. Man, Dolphin, I hate that. Unless you're in Starfighter. Mags have very good aim, died many times. Oh, absolutely. And they'll shoot you right while you're on the saddle, too. So I have no intention of getting close if I don't have to. So, I'll figure something out. Anyway, let's get out of here for right now. Go up top, get some water. Come back in. Alright, we'll just stop here for a second. Okay, nothing crazy in the area, so we're good. Yes, that's right. Your helmet doesn't have a freaking straw in it. So I gotta take it off just to take a drink. Alright, let's head back in. Gotta look for a good place to really pluck these eggs at. Normally my response is get the Giga to clear out the area, but I have found that is a good strategy only when there's a few of them, not when there's like a dozen. If I can position the dolphin properly, I wouldn't have an issue. But the dolphin has has a problem not wanting to go ahead and stay where it's supposed to. And that means death for both of us. K extraction track. Ah, there we are. Not trying to be fancy, the dolphin's just extra. And doesn't always want to shut its wings. And instead wants to do a nice little backflip. I'd like to say barrel roll, but a barrel roll is actually the thing where you go ahead and roll sideways. Even though everybody thinks a barrel roll is that thing where you go in a loop from Star Fox. I don't know what the technical term for that maneuver is, either. I think they're all just gonna sit there. I don't think... Yeah, that little backwards flip thing. I don't remember what it's called.
The technical maneuver is called a loop-de-loop.
Is it? It's gonna be like, yeah, that sounds accurate to me. Damn, these magmas...
A roll is something, a loop-de-loop could be one.
These magmasaurs are just chilling on these nests. They're not moving at all. Yeah, none of these guys have moved since I got here, so I don't think there's going to be getting any eggs this time. I'd have to, like, kite them, and I don't want to dodge, like, 70,000 projectiles to try and grab an egg. Nor do I want to throw down a Giga that's going to get smashed 800 times by magmas that are just going to respawn 2 seconds later. There's some really, like, nice colored ones in here. There's some ones with black hides, and then there's, like, really red-looking ones in here. Ooh, this is the one that I want, but too many magmas. So are those the only two places to get eggs at? This very large pool and then the other shorter area?
Yeah, I think.
Damn. Okay. Both of them are hazardous in their own ways. Oh, volcano's about to erupt, so let me get out of here. Engage hyperspeed, let's get out of here. Dolphin. Alright. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I guess it means if it's about to erupt, that means the eggs are about to reset. So we'll wait until the eruption and then we'll go back and check that spot again for eggs. Man, wouldn't a 150 basilisk be nice? We could really make some solid poly off of trading a clone. Yeah, today's gonna be a pretty quiet day. No missions as far as I know, just because I have the babies out and I need to test I know the Magmasaur will be okay, but I really need to test how that dolphin is going to go. What do you need for scorpions to tame them? Just... You need to... I think they're passive tames, but I think they eat just rotten meat.
Yeah, spoiled meat. I don't
Yeah.
know if I think it's regular.
Yeah, so... You can give them kibble or spoiled meat, but most people just do spoiled meat. They are okay for a dino. I wouldn't say they are amazing, but they are okay. Alright, good on that. 3.4%. This is 1.1. How long does it take for a magma to get to an adult? Probably quite a few days. Let me check Dodo Dex here. Seven days, 17 hours. So it's a full week. I guess that's not too bad. I mean, I've raised Tech Quetzals and Gigas, so Magmasaur's not too terrible. So 16 hours until it's mature. This is 1.1. Ideal incubation is 194. Chance of twins is 10%. Okay, and then the Astrodelphis. Can you breed Astrocetus, the whales? I've got Dododex in front of me. What am I doing? Got the answer to all of my questions right at the palm of my hands. Up, and it's gone. I don't know where the other one has gone, so... Yes? Huh. Why would you, though? No data available for breeding. Okay. To tame it, first knock it out by hitting it head with the cannon. Use a cannon mounted on a tech skiff as a common knockout tactic. Let's go for 150. Yep. That's not too bad. 4 cannonballs on a 150. Oh, hold on. Nope. I think I know what my problem is there. Yep, 4 cannonballs on a 150. 1 cannon shell from a mech. Gathering efficiencies. Full chart. Bronto, Tech Strider. So a Bronto is still going to be the top berry gatherer. That's funny. Oh, so they don't have the info for the thermometer dyno, but they do have it on Dodo Decks. You just have to have a bunch of stuff submitted. See if it's any good. I wonder what the point of it is really going to be. The Amargasaur? I can't really see it being great. So, let me see Amargasaur. Amargasaur Arc. Wild creatures and players on site. No strategy utility. Supposedly capable of quickly traveling through water and providing insulation. Can make a great travel mount. Sap collector. It's assumed it will deal incredibly durability damage to more advanced things such as riot, flak, and shit while ignoring less protective gears. Well, that does not help. So it's another PvP dino. Oh, great. At the end of the day, it looks like PvP really is king. Alright, anyway. Have you finished erupting now? We go. Yeah, I think we're better off going to the right. I'm still surprised that Arc 2 is Xbox exclusive. Yeah, and it probably will be for at least a year. Exclusivity contracts tend to either last a year or they tend to be permanent. And, you know, I expected something like that because it's Bethesda. And since, you know, Xbox owns Bethesda... Yeah. Yeah, you got it. It's unfortunate because I really would have played Arc 2 as soon as it came out, but... Alright. Let's get in there and... check these new eggs. Alright, we're not going to this one. We are going back to our little nest over here. This is the best one for us. Tiny amounts of magmas. It's gonna have 2 eggs, I think. Oh, it's just got the 1, I think. So, we'll go ahead and, stop here. Check out the Giga. Go do your thing, Giga. Oh no. No, Dolphin, I need you to come a little closer, please. Okay, just go over there. Nope. Go deal with those two. The spawn rate is pretty ridiculous, so it's going to be a lot of ordering this thing around to go back and forth while we try and grab these things real quick. Yeah, I know. Get that in just a tick. Oh man. They went bananas over there. Ooh, okay, we're getting out of here. I didn't know there was one right behind me, just waiting for me. Gigas are strong, but family is stronger. Sure, we'll go with that. Listen, I haven't seen a lot of the Fast and Furious. I know the whole Vin Diesel family thing, but Jesus, everybody takes it a little too far. This is all my recent progress. What do you mean? What happened? It can't be any worse than the guy who came in saying, you know, his character got completely wiped, and his world was also wiped as well. So, cannot be worse than that. But what's happened? Not to discount, you know, what you've done or anything. Alright, we'll just fly on this way. No, I lost my scorpions, my raptor, my turret, my chain bullet. Ah, shit, that's pretty bad. I'm very sorry to hear that. Was it just a reset, or what happened? This is a pretty nice base. You know, it's out and away, it's not like in the middle of something, so... I think I need to get on my Giga in order to be able to get this thing, so stand by while I try and figure out how to get this thing. Get on my Giga, I need to get it to get recognized as being there. Can I not have her, like, scan it? Even though it's, like, right there? No? Alright, I guess it's just not going to do it then. Game crashed and it was, I see. Dang, I lost 5 Giga eggs and 20 cryos once because some weirdo lured Wyrens in the middle of nowhere in Rag. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Another reason to not play PvP, kids. That way you don't have to deal with somebody just dragging a wild dino randomly into your base. I mean, it happens, but nowhere with the kind of consequence that it does in PvP. No matter how great YouTubers make PvP seem, it's just going to make you pull your hair out. You know, unless you're into that style of run and gun, not give a fuck about your dinos, all I want to do is bang, bang, bang. I want to take all your stuff, give me your poly. You know, if you live in that dino life, Dino Crisis life. Checking for deadies in case you guys are curious why I'm going so slow down these paths. I know there are a few of them, I just gotta find them. They're pretty hidden. I see some up there, but I know about those. Wait, is that his actual, like, dino? Yeah, interesting. It doesn't have a thing on it. German Legion. Must be some just deadies they have out, or volts they have out here. Because that is their base. Pretty closed in, self-insular base. Is nice, they have a lot of stuff to themselves here. The base is really big though. I don't see many dinos spawning back here, so I can't understand why they would have a trap. Oh. Hey. That is a pretty rough. Okay, let me see the other stuff first. Because if I go down there, there's no getting back up. No. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Flown away like that. '85 and stuff, so they are relatively new. Wow, look at that. Man, that's a gorgeous looking Rex. Black with the red. Very nice looking. Alright, we're gonna go down. because I can always just warp out. Damn, they were really trying to make sure this thing did not get wrecked. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it on, just in case. Some good stuff in there. Prefer not to accidentally have them lose a good dino just because. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Disregard. I'm dumb. I'm kind of curious if the monkeys do work here.
Hello, you.
If you could get them to unlock. I don't think so. I think that's a PvP only thing, but... Alright, there we go. Kind of just leave everything as is. Back I was at karate testing. Nice. Trying to go for a new belt. Yep, red. Nice. I do miss martial arts, that's for sure. I know we've had this discussion, but... Yeah, I feel like martial arts would be a great way to get back into shape. Let's see if there's any way to weasel my way in. Probably not. They probably left just enough space to get in, but not enough space to get out. Yep, once you go in, that's pretty much it. You can bet your bottom dollar you won't find your way out. I'm pretty sure that doesn't even connect, so... let's try some creative camera angles to see. Ah, that must get disorienting. Okay, doesn't... Oh, hold on. There's a tiny little hole in there. Okay, so some Rexes, Scorpions, stuff like that. Oh, there is a hole on top. I don't think I can get in with this thing, that's for sure. But I don't think there's any other thing I can get in with, to be perfectly honest. Once I go down, there's no going back. Toggle orbit camera to see around. Great idea. Kind of just curious what they have in there. Because if they have another bed in here, that's the problem. They seem relatively absent. Honestly, there are a lot of bases that I'm actually gonna have to contact Wildcard over, because they're sitting on some stuff that I can't get to, or they're sitting in spawns in the ocean. So I literally cannot spawn towards the northeast or north, because it'll just spawn me to northwest, because everybody's built over stuff. And I hate being that dude who's like, Wildcard, but these guys, they're building, and I don't like doing that, but I really need to be able to get to some of these spots. They have their replicator and stuff down here too. Alright, well, I'm not going to stress about that. We'll come back. If it's available, it is. If not, no issue. I know about the ones that have a day up there, so we'll check those. The ice probably has a lot of stuff to take a look through, and I guarantee that the ocean has like heaps of stuff to look at. Are these the same guys? Yep, same guys. You had at the start of the game, and could ideally... I had no idea at the start of the game. Like, I didn't know. I had no clue. Bottom of the ocean, around the edges of the map, probably has 100 vaults sitting on the ground from base decaying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a lot of... man, these Asgard guys, this is the problem. They're the ones that have built on pretty much all of these spawn points. And they have little tiny bases, like, everywhere. I'm sure they've been here forever, but it doesn't change the fact that I can't, like, build or go anywhere without them being there already. And Tech Titans. Yeah. I just realized my cat was watching your stream this whole time. Maybe just interested in the giant fish on the screen. That might be why. What would have been really helpful? I mean, I didn't know anything about the game. Like, if I had one dino at the beginning of the game, starting from absolute scratch, the Strider. Like, I cannot think of a more important dino if you're just starting out and have nothing. I feel like the Strider is just the be-all, end-all of harvesting dinos. It may not always be the most efficient harvester, but the time that you save in harvesting versus any other tame is just completely worth it, in my opinion. There's so much time saved. Thank God you said that. I mean, it's just how I honestly feel. I mean, Strider, if you only had one dino to start the entire game with, the Strider would be by far the number one dino to start the game with. Any other dino is pretty inefficient. Sure, yeah, you can have a Rex. I mean, Giga's always going to be the meat collector, but you can get a Rex to do meat runs. But being able to take your Strider anywhere and just harvest all the wood you need, harvest all the stone you need, get it out of there, and it's got a great weight capacity, you know, you can get your whole base. You don't even have to, like, build a base. You could build your base on the Strider, and you'd be set. I wonder if there are people who have built, like, metal boxes around their Striders, and they just have them as giant, hulking things. Ooh, let's check up. What level, though? I mean, whatever level you get, I mean, honestly. That's why I think Gen 2, despite all of its problems, is a good map. I think it has a lot to offer. It has a lot of good dinos, a lot of utility, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of things for old players, a lot of things for new players. Gen 2 does have something for everybody, even if it's not something everybody wants. But I don't know about level. I mean, whatever level I could get. I mean, obviously you want as high a level as you can get, but I mean, a level 5 will do just the same thing that a level 150 would. Just, you know, in smaller quantities. Just like any other dino. Oop, there we go. Fireworks. Ooh. That doesn't look kosher. That looks like a place to lose yourself and all of your dinos. What map is a Strider on? It's on Genesis 2. But you could probably buy it off of somebody, though Striders are pretty premium currency. Because they're kind of a pain to tame. Tamed a kangaroo and then my game crashed. Man, you've got some serious crashing issues with your game right now. What's causing it to crash? Is it just overloading, or you know, too many graphical inputs? Is it just existing? Server for 12K Obsidian? Yeah, I can see that being pretty... Aw, damn it. Well, I thought the tech helmet would protect me. But it doesn't. Yeah, I know. I'm dying. Oh, this is a mission area. Somebody's building out there. Probably should have brought my water canteen with me. Ooh, that's a nice looking, nice looking... Whoa. 145 Basilisk. Ooh, goodness. That's, that'd be quite a catch, but I do not have the eggs for that right now. Just gotta remember, top right. I don't think that thing's gonna die anytime soon. Yeah, I know that I'm getting low on health and everything, so... Stronger family is stronger. Alright, let's pick up the pace a little. Long as I don't go flying right into a vent, I should be okay. And I'll probably die here soon if I'm not careful, honestly. Damn, why was I so hot just a second ago? How about my game just doesn't crash? You know, that would be good. That's always the preferred way to play Ark. I'm gonna take a guess. Stam Von Woo. Yeah, I don't know who you guys are. Not who I thought you would be. Alright, just chill for a second here. Alright. I believe that's French, no? Stam Von Woo? I have no clue. No idea. I just don't understand why there's so many flyers that you can't use here. Like, why have so many flyers if you're incapable of using any of them? To just taunt players? Remind them of what they used to have? You remind me of a mound I used to have. Yeah. And I can't say I'm very impressed every time I see it. A flyer. Alright, let's go hard to the left. Okay, this is the edge. Let's continue. Volcano is erupting, which means that egg has come back. So I might go back in for that egg. Carno, leave me the fuck alone. You're never gonna reach me up here. Where the hell are the players' homes that they've left to decay here? I just want to find your deadies and your decayed vaults. I just want to find your bases because it's your fault that you left it alone for 79 days so that I can come and destroy it. Maybe they did so people don't get through missions fast because you can't run them through. If there were flyers, you could just... Yeah, I mean, I know why they kind of disabled flyers. The same reason on Aberration. I can see why. It makes it a more challenging game experience, but it's still kind of one of those things that, like, why put them here if you can't use them? I mean, you could go ahead and get them. I get that it's supposed to, like, contain everything. You could go ahead and get them here and then go off to another server and everything, but, you know, not having them... I would assume that if it were... What I would do is if it were mountable, just have it so it can mount. But you can't fly. It literally just has to walk everywhere. Oh, Holy cow, look at that. It's just going right there and then just immediately dive bombing straight down. Man, if you were right there, you and your dino are absolute dead. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Instant death spike. You know, this is not a place I've really spent a lot of time in this portion of the map. I don't really spend a lot of time in any portion of the map, to be honest. Oh, Strider? Yeah, absolutely. Strider is ridiculous. It changes the whole face of the game. It absolutely does. I firmly believe the Strider is the best team. If it was the only new team that came out, Strider would be pretty insanely overpowered, especially starting out. Alright, let's go back and get ourselves some eggs. Will they still attack me if I have a magma egg on me? I don't actually know. I still have that magma egg on me, so I guess we're gonna find out here momentarily. You know, if they try and nuke me out of the sky. First, let's see if there's there is an egg. One egg. There we go. Just had to get closer. Nope, I don't see any others, so... What is it? Oh, it is there. Damn, okay. Didn't even see that. Nope, gotta take out that one too. Then after you're done with that, head on back over. Oh shit, well... Damn, this is gonna be rough. Trying to get this next egg is gonna be real difficult. Yeah, I know all the magmas go all crazy. Got a 150, so I'm set. Yeah, it's a good way to go. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. They're very strong. The only thing you want to level is charge capacity. You can link a Strider to a Deddy box. So if you have a Deddy box and you link a Strider to it, it'll automatically send all of its stuff back to the Deddy box. So there's no point in worrying about weight if you're trying to go ahead and harvest for very specific things. Alright, we'll check on the dolphin one more time here. It should probably be at like a 5 or maybe a 4.7 or something like that. Just chill here. 4.9. Okay, yeah, I was close. I was pretty close there. Wait a minute. How do you tame a Titan? A Titan boa? Titan boas need fertilized eggs. So if you want a Titan boa, you're going to have to get fertilized eggs, whether it's Rex eggs or Giga eggs. I did it with fertilized Rex eggs. And what you do is you throw the fertilized eggs out, make sure it's not aggro to you, it'll go to the fertilized eggs, and voila. Eventually you'll get yourself a Titan boa. I don't really recommend it. It's you can't ride it or anything, so it just kind of slithers. It would be great if you could, but yeah. It's not a bad dino for like base defense, but that's about all I could recommend it for. All of this is going to be like basilisk food here. Let me see how many eggs a one... Oh, I need to go ahead and put in salts. Forgot about that. To keep those things going. Okay, I'll need to put in 2 sets of ambergris. So we'll put in 4 ambergris total. I thought you could ride it. I'm not getting it now. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot ride one. I was very disappointed to find that out myself, too. Just gonna get a scorpion. Scorpions are pretty good. Like I said, not the greatest, but they're good. I mean, you could definitely use them to knock out a team. You just gotta be careful you don't accidentally kill that team. They have good torpidity on them. I think the basilisk has the best torpidity of it, in terms of biting creatures. I mean, actually, the Euryptids have the best, but it's not like you can take a Euryptid out of the water. So. %, chance of death. Yeah, basilisks are pretty good. Like, let's take for instance an Anki. It would take 26 bites from a basilisk to go ahead and knock out an Anki. I mean, you're better off obviously using like, you know, like trank darts or shocking trank darts or electric prods or stuff like that. But in a pinch, the basilisk does the job. Let's see, what is the best for top gatherers? I did not realize that the wooden club is considered the top gatherer of organic poly. Did you guys know that? Apparently, the mining drill is considered the best for gathering element shards, even though I feel like that is not exactly true. Which, talking about that, I'd like to go to the lunar biome, but I am not going to go ahead and... Well, I'm trying to get help with the kangaroo. Something help with the kangaroo. Let me think. Really, just trapping the kangaroo is going to be your best bet. I mean, Chain Bowl is great, but, you know, obviously it requires setting everything up. Trapping a kangaroo, putting it in a box, is probably the best way to go about it. Also, sorry, I wasn't, like, looking at the screen when I was talking. Alright, let's see how hurt this Giga is now that I'm thinking about it. Barely, of course. Yeah, if you put it in a box, you should be fine. Just like any other thing. Just build a nice little 3x3 square with your... You can even build a 2x2 square, but I prefer a 3x3, so that way you can get larger stuff in it. Then do the stone doorways or wooden doorways or whatever, the single door ones, too high. And you should be able to keep it in with that. So you get it in, you can run out, just in case there's something else that gets caught in there. So... Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off for the night. There's nothing I can do right now while I have this baby here. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and end up putting this baby away, working on it like tomorrow morning or something. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do while I have this baby and I'm still testing stuff. So anyway, we'll be doing this for another 125 days. I'm sorry it's a little shorter than I'd like, but I really got to go ahead and test this baby to make sure it doesn't starve. Feel free to go ahead and hit me up on my Discord if you guys need me for any reason. You know, it's the same name and everything else, so... Anyway, for any of you new people, like and subscribe if you care to. You know, for all your continued support, I can't thank you guys enough. And remember, we're closing in on 500, so if I can get to 500, you guys will get the live stream where you get to see me shave my hair off. So, you know, that's something to look forward to. Anyway, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night. Oh, also, the baby is going to be named Second Attempt, so there's that to look forward to. Have a great night, guys.